Welcome back, everyone. If you have an iPhone 12, what I will basically tell you is that there is something that is so important that you should do that'll really change your experience with this phone. Now, that specific thing is updating to iOS 14.3. Now, if you have not yet updated to this specific version of software, what I can tell you is that you are missing out on some crazy stability and on some crazy battery gains in my experience. So this is an iPhone 12. This isn't even my personal device, but previously when the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro came out, I used an iPhone 12 Pro as my main device, and what I saw was that the battery life was so strange. It was so spotty. It was never consistent, and I couldn't even get past like 1 day of battery life without it being like on like 30%. And if it's on 30%, you're gonna have to charge it. Now I charged this phone up the other day. It's at 89%, which isn't a crazy good measure because I don't use it fully. But my 12 Pro that's currently recording this audio, believe it or not, that phone is still above 25% battery life. I think it's about 30%, but that's after 2 full days of using it. I didn't charge it, last night. I did charge it, the night before, but it's still going strong. I'm not on low power mode or anything like that. And if I really wanted to, I think I could go and get up to probably 3 days if I really, really wanted to, if I kind of, preserve some battery life. But before iOS 14.3, I could not do that. I was running into so many issues nonstop. I was running into so many stability issues. But on top of that, the battery life on these phones was so spotty. It was just so inconsistent and it was so obnoxious. I would literally go, 1 day, it would be great. I would probably get, end the day at like 45%. But the next day, I would literally end at like 15% with pretty much the same usage across the board. So that was something that really, really threw me off. Now, that is probably the biggest thing. I think the battery life is the biggest change that I've seen in my personal life from iOS 14.3. You can see that I've only, used it for 19 minutes of screen on time. So it's not really that much for this specific device. But like I stated, with my phone that I'm currently using, I didn't even charge it last night and it's still above 30%. I think it's 25-ish, 30%, which is pretty impressive in my standpoint. So the battery life is probably the biggest change that you'll see within, updating to iOS 14.3. But beyond that, another thing that I saw was the stability. It seems like apps are, not crashing on me. They weren't really crashing on me before, but there were cases where sometimes, animations weren't that smooth. There'd be a little bit of glitchiness. I did have to restart my phone before a couple of times, but in this case, that doesn't really seem to be the case. iOS 14.3 has been a pretty good contender in the stability standpoint as well. So in terms of everything, that really pretty much covers it up for the most part. I can definitely tell you the stability standpoint of these phones has really improved vastly with iOS 14.3. So if you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much for you guys to hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly, everything else, every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.